The Steel City might be most associated with its legendary NFL franchise, but people here in Pittsburgh know that the ties to the Panthers run deep. Glad to have you with us here at Acrisure Stadium, home to the Pittsburgh Panthers. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Houston Cougars taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Pittsburgh's offense is on the field for the first time today. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the... And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hit.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Pitt will line up to punt it away.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the whole crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
So the Houston Cougars offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here.
And they knocked him down almost immediately.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Looking for room. It's Jenkins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Smith dropping to pass. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Personal foul.
And he puts through the extra point. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Williams.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Got a lot of running room. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone, and letting them know, don't come over the middle of my field.
Firing deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt.
Oh, and you'd love to have that play back if you're that defender. 3rd down, and you almost pick that off. That's a catch you need to make. If he catches that, that might be pick 6.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down. Pittsburgh trying to put a touchdown on the board in this red zone trip. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Floating away. Fires into the end zone. Picked off.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Creates a little room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Houston going up tempo.
That's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. A third down try for the offense. Smith wants to throw. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive done.
The give to the back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. A little screen to the running back. At the 45 on his way. And stampeding through the defense. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. They're setting up the screen. Oh, the sweet feet. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Running behind that left side.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Holstein. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. That is no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. On the ground, it's Jenkins. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Give to the running back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Touchdown, Houston. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UTSA looked less like a pack of road runners and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in San Antonio, and today they found a way outside of the Alamo Dome. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later and take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Works the middle of the field. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Got his man out of the backfield.
They're throwing the swing pass to the back, just trying to get him the ball in space to see if he can make people miss. That time, though, the defense, nice job with the tackle.
They'll run play action. Gets it out fast. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Smith dropping to pass. Throws for the tight end. And the pass hits, picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Great job by the safety. You see safeties back in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, understanding where he's throwing the football. Great break, great interception.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Pittsburgh now has it in the red zone. Going up top on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving. Got enough space. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly complete. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man in the middle.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch. Throws to the wideout.
He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to move it through the air. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he'll let it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going to try to get it himself. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Looking left. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. Going for the big play. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the north side of Pittsburgh.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Houston will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Looking for room. It's Jenkins. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
A strike downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The Cougars in the hurry-up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next time.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Smith dropping to pass. Wiggles free. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Going for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
With the catch, it's Hammond. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this passing attack was on fire last week. Quarterback threw multiple TDs, but they got brought back down to earth very quick in the first half of this game. So here they are now early in the 3rd quarter. They're trying to get some of that mojo back, taking a shot.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Panthers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run down in the second half if they're going to win this game. You wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Smith wants to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to escape and get it himself. And some room to work. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great in the tackle for a loss on first down.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Escapes trouble. Pocket starts to collapse. Wide open, he makes the catch. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. 8th play of the drive coming up.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Trying to get behind the defense. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Working that left side now. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expected him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, what a move to get room. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Setting up the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Looking for a crease. It's Carter. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big plays.
And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Quarterback extends. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Marshall was anything but done. Thundering Herd are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L Cup. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll throw it on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Second down now after the sack. Smith dropping to pass. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's York. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. The Cougars will move the sticks. There was no reason to hesitate on the sideline there. Just keep the offense out and go for it.
Fourth and inches. If I can't get inches, I deserve to lose football games. So I'm going for it on fourth and inches every single time.
He's looking to throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass.
We're able to get the completion right now, and you know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Smith wants to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. They'll throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Hammond. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Reed. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Timeout is first.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Working the middle. It's complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Brings up second down.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. On second down, he'll fire. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a dub.
Fires toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And this one can draw us even in the final moments. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is perfect. And guys, we are deadlocked here in the final period. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
And the Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Gets it out quickly. Oh, what a cut! Touchdown, Panthers! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to go up top on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Houston will snap it in the red zone. He's going to pass. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. 1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Houston. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. From the gun, the running back has it. Powers through the defender. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They jump on top here in OT.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Reed. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Back to pass, it's Holstein. Makes his connection. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. First and goal as they try to answer. Touchdown, Pitt! They got the score, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie.
Man, what a great response by this offense going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I've got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules that changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. They'll go to the air. They're stopped on the 2-point try, and we are still tied. They broke serve. Now a chance to win it with a 2-point conversion. They'll try to power it in. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that 2-point conversion bag really is. Trying to pound it in. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. After the stop, now a 2-point try to win the game. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. They can't convert. That short yardage, condensed area, nobody got the 2, and we play on. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Wants to pass. Got his man quickly. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2. Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own. Wants to go up top. They are denied. The 2-point try is stopped, and a game-winning play by this defense in overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.